Question 1. What should a driver do when approaching a soft shoulder sign on a highway? A. Increase speed to pass the soft shoulder quickly. B. Maintain normal speed and ignore the sign. C. Reduce speed and avoid pulling off onto the shoulder. Answer. C. Reduce speed and avoid pulling off onto the shoulder. The sign indicates that the shoulder is not stable, so reducing speed and staying on the road ensures safety. Question 2. How should one react if encountering a camping area sign while driving on a rural road? A. Increase speed to minimize travel time through the area. B. Prepare for increased pedestrian and vehicle traffic and reduce speed. C. Ignore the sign, as it does not pertain to vehicle traffic. Answer. B. Prepare for increased pedestrian and vehicle traffic and reduce speed. This sign indicates an area where people may be crossing or entering the road, requiring extra caution. Question 3. Describe the correct procedure for making a right turn at an intersection marked with a right turn sign. A. Stop completely before making the turn. B. Yield to all traffic and pedestrians before proceeding. C. Turn immediately without yielding. Answer. B. Yield to all traffic and pedestrians before proceeding. Right turn signs require drivers to yield where necessary to ensure safety for all road users. Question 4. What precautions should be taken when a truck rollover reduced speed sign is posted on a downhill road? A. Ignore the sign if you are not driving a truck. B. Continue at current speed, observing the behavior of other drivers. C. Reduce speed and use lower gears if necessary to control descent. Answer. C. Reduce speed and use lower gears if necessary to control descent. This sign warns of potential hazards that could cause rollovers, particularly for high vehicles. Question 5. When is it necessary to comply with a right turn only sign at an intersection? A. Only during peak traffic hours. B. When traffic lights are red. C. At all times to follow the designated lane rules. Answer. C. At all times to follow the designated lane rules. This sign indicates that drivers must make a right turn and cannot go straight or turn left. Question 6. Explain the driver's responsibilities when approaching a school bus stop 400 feet sign. A. Speed up to pass the area quickly before the bus stops. B. Prepare to stop if the bus is present and displaying flashing lights or a stop sign. C. Ignore the sign if no children are visible. Answer. B. Prepare to stop if the bus is present and displaying flashing lights or a stop sign. This sign warns of a school bus stop ahead, requiring drivers to be ready to stop for loading or unloading children. Question 7. What immediate actions should a driver take upon seeing a wrong way sign on an exit ramp? A. Continue to the end of the ramp and seek an alternative route. B. Reverse back up the ramp to re-enter the highway. C. Stop safely, then turn around or back up if safe to do so. Answer. C. Stop safely, then turn around or back up if safe to do so. This sign indicates driving in the wrong direction, and immediate action is needed to prevent accidents. Question 8. How does a no passing zone sign affect your driving strategy on a 2-lane country road? A. It indicates areas where passing is safe. B. It requires drivers to pass quickly before the zone starts. C. It prohibits passing and overtaking until the end of the zone. Answer: C. It prohibits passing and overtaking until the end of the zone. This sign is used to prevent passing where visibility or road conditions make it unsafe. Question 9. What considerations should a driver keep in mind when they pass an amenities available sign on a highway? A. Prepare to exit soon for services such as fuel, food, and restrooms. B. Ignore the sign unless fuel is low. C. Increase speed to reach amenities faster. Answer: A. Prepare to exit soon for services such as fuel, food, and restrooms. This sign informs drivers about upcoming services, helpful for planning stops, especially on long trips. Question 10. Discuss the legal obligations of drivers when a bike lane is present on a busy city street. A. Drivers must never enter the bike lane. B. Drivers can use the bike lane for parking when it is not busy. C. Drivers must yield to cyclists and avoid driving in the bike lane unless making a turn. Answer: C. Drivers must yield to cyclists and avoid driving in the bike lane unless making a turn. This ensures the safety of cyclists and respects their right to use the road. Question 11. What steps should you take if you encounter heavy fog on a road without any specific signage? A. Turn on high beams for better visibility. B. Use low beam headlights and fog lights if available, reduce speed, and increase following distance. C. Continue at normal speed using regular headlights. Answer: B. Use low beam headlights and fog lights if available, reduce speed, and increase following distance. This improves visibility and safety in foggy conditions. Question 12. How should a driver handle sudden aggressive behavior from another motorist on the freeway? A. Respond with similar aggressive maneuvers to assert dominance. B. Maintain calm, avoid eye contact, and allow the aggressive driver to pass. C. Pull over and confront the driver to resolve the conflict. Answer: B. Maintain calm, avoid eye contact, and allow the aggressive driver to pass. This approach helps de-escalate potential road rage situations. Question 13. Explain the importance of checking blind spots when changing lanes on a multi-lane highway. A. It is only necessary during heavy traffic. B. It is an optional safety practice. C. It is crucial to prevent collisions with vehicles that may not be visible in rearview mirrors. Answer: C. It is crucial to prevent collisions with vehicles that may not be visible in rearview mirrors. Checking blind spots is a fundamental driving practice for safe lane changes. Question 14. What should a driver do if their vehicle begins to hydroplane during heavy rain? A. Brake sharply to regain traction. B. Maintain a steady speed and steer straight. C. Ease off the gas pedal and steer gently in the direction you want to go. Answer: C. Ease off the gas pedal and steer gently in the direction you want to go. This helps regain control without abrupt changes that could cause a skid. Question 15. Describe the legal requirements for using headlights during periods of rain, fog, or snow. A. Headlights should be used only when visibility is severely reduced. B. Headlights must be turned on whenever windshield wipers are in use. C. Using headlights is optional but recommended. Answer: B. Headlights must be turned on whenever windshield wipers are in use. This law helps increase vehicle visibility to other drivers during poor weather conditions. Question 16. How can a driver safely navigate through an area with frequent pedestrian crosswalks that are not controlled by traffic signals? A. Drive at a consistent speed to discourage jaywalking. B. Ignore pedestrians waiting to cross until they enter the crosswalk. C. Slow down, yield to pedestrians, and be prepared to stop. Answer: C. Slow down, yield to pedestrians, and be prepared to stop. This ensures the safety of pedestrians and complies with laws, giving them the right of way. Question 17. What actions should a driver take if they accidentally drive past their intended freeway exit? A. Reverse on the shoulder to return to the exit. B. Continue to the next exit and find a safe way to return. C. Stop on the freeway and wait for a gap in traffic to turn around. Answer: B. Continue to the next exit and find a safe way to return. This is the safest method to correct a missed exit without causing danger to oneself or other drivers. Question 18. Describe how to properly adjust mirrors to eliminate blind spots before starting a trip. A. Adjust mirrors to see the majority of the lane beside you and a small portion of your vehicle. B. Set mirrors to see directly behind the vehicle. C. Adjust mirrors so that you cannot see the sides of your vehicle at all. Answer: A. Adjust mirrors to see the majority of the lane beside you and a small portion of your vehicle. This setup minimizes blind spots and improves visibility around the car. Question 19. How should a driver respond to an emergency vehicle approaching from behind while in heavy traffic? A. Continue at the same speed until the emergency vehicle passes. B. Move to the right and stop if possible to allow the emergency vehicle to pass. C. Accelerate to clear the lane faster. Answer: B. Move to the right and stop if possible to allow the emergency vehicle to pass. This action helps create a clear path for emergency responders, which is required by law. Question 20. Explain the correct way to parallel park on a busy city street. A. Quickly move into the space to minimize traffic disruption. B. Signal early, then slowly maneuver into the space while checking mirrors and blind spots. C. Park with the rear end sticking out slightly to leave room for other vehicles. Answer: B. Signal early, then slowly maneuver into the space while checking mirrors and blind spots. This method ensures safe and efficient parallel parking without risking damage to your vehicle or others. Question 21. What should a driver do upon encountering a traffic circle or roundabout for the first time? A. Enter at high speed to keep traffic flowing. B. Yield to traffic already in the circle and proceed when safe. C. Stop completely before entering the roundabout. Answer: B. Yield to traffic already in the circle and proceed when safe. This practice ensures that you merge into the roundabout safely while maintaining smooth traffic flow. Question 22. Describe the steps a driver should take when approaching an intersection with a flashing yellow signal. A. Accelerate to clear the intersection quickly. B. Proceed with caution, checking for crossing traffic and pedestrians. C. Come to a complete stop before proceeding. Answer: B. Proceed with caution, checking for crossing traffic and pedestrians. A flashing yellow signal warns drivers to slow down and be aware of potential hazards before continuing through the intersection. Question 23. How should one handle an unexpected lane closure on a busy highway? A. Swerve into the adjacent lane immediately to avoid slowing down. B. Continue in the closed lane as long as possible to merge later. C. Signal early, then merge into the open lane safely and smoothly. Answer: C. Signal early, then merge into the open lane safely and smoothly. This approach minimizes disruptions and increases safety for all road users. Question 24. What is the appropriate action when truck rollover reduced speed signs are placed on a winding mountain road? A. Maintain normal speed if driving a small vehicle. B. Reduce speed and prepare for potential hazards like sharp curves. C. Ignore the signs unless you are driving a truck. Answer: B. Reduce speed and prepare for potential hazards like sharp curves. This sign indicates high-risk areas where reducing speed is crucial for all vehicles to prevent accidents. Question 25. Explain the importance of yielding to public transit vehicles like buses when they are re-entering traffic from a stop. A. It's a courtesy but not a requirement. B. Yielding helps maintain traffic flow and ensures safety for all road users. C. Buses always have the right of way in every situation. Answer: B. Yielding helps maintain traffic flow and ensures safety for all road users. It's important to allow buses to merge smoothly to keep public transit efficient and safe. Question 26. What measures should be taken if you notice a soft shoulder sign while driving in inclement weather? A. Drive closer to the shoulder to avoid other vehicles. B. Avoid pulling onto the shoulder unless necessary and proceed with caution. C. Use the shoulder for regular travel to avoid slippery roads. Answer: B. Avoid pulling onto the shoulder unless necessary and proceed with caution. Soft shoulders can become unstable, especially in bad weather, posing risks if driven on. Question 27. Describe the procedures for safely backing out of a diagonal parking spot on a busy street. A. Reverse quickly to minimize the time your car blocks traffic. B. Check all mirrors and blind spots, then back out slowly and cautiously. C. Honk to alert other drivers before moving. Answer: B. Check all mirrors and blind spots, then back out slowly and cautiously. This ensures you see all traffic and pedestrians, preventing potential collisions. Question 28. How should a driver react to an activated railroad crossing signal with no visible train in sight? A. Proceed if you don't see a train coming. B. Wait until the signal has stopped and the tracks are clear before proceeding. C. Cross the tracks quickly to avoid delaying traffic. Answer: B. Wait until the signal has stopped and the tracks are clear before proceeding. Always assume a train is coming when signals are activated to avoid potentially deadly accidents. Question 29. Discuss the legal implications of ignoring a right turn only sign when not turning right. A. There are no specific consequences as long as the maneuver is safe. B. It can lead to traffic citations and collisions if unexpected by other drivers. C. Only applies to commercial vehicles. Answer. B. It can lead to traffic citations and collisions if unexpected by other drivers. Ignoring directional signs disrupts traffic flow and increases the risk of accidents. Question 30. What should a driver consider when encountering a school bus stop 400 feet sign in a residential area? A. Increase speed to pass the area before the bus arrives. B. Be prepared to stop, watching for children and the school bus. C. The sign only applies during school hours. Answer. B. Be prepared to stop, watching for children and the school bus. This sign alerts drivers to be cautious and read D to stop for loading or unloading children. Question 31. Explain the actions to take if the vehicle's engine starts to overheat while driving uphill. A. Turn off the air conditioner, pull over safely, and check the engine. B. Continue driving to reach the top of the hill before stopping. C. Increase speed to force more air through the radiator. Answer. A. Turn off the air conditioner, pull over safely, and check the engine. Overheating can cause significant damage, so it's important to stop and address the issue immediately. Question 32. What are the key considerations when deciding to overtake another vehicle on a rural highway? A. Ensure there is ample space to pass safely without speeding. B. Pass quickly regardless of oncoming traffic. C. Overtake only if the vehicle ahead is moving significantly below the speed limit. Answer. A. Ensure there is ample space to pass safely without speeding. Safe overtaking requires sufficient visibility and space to prevent accidents. Question 33. How can a driver ensure they are following the speed limit when passing through a no-passing zone? A. Maintain or increase speed to pass the zone quickly. B. Observe posted speed limits and avoid overtaking. C. Speed limits do not apply in no-passing zones. Answer. B. Observe posted speed limits and avoid overtaking. No passing zones are often areas where it is unsafe to exceed speed limits or change lanes. Question 34. What steps should a driver follow to maintain safety when approaching a camping area sign near a national park? A. Accelerate to clear the area before campers cross the road. B. Be alert for increased pedestrian and animal traffic, reducing speed as necessary. C. Camping area signs are advisory only and do not require any specific action. Answer. B. Be alert for increased pedestrian and animal traffic, reducing speed as necessary. These areas can be unpredictable, with high pedestrian activity requiring extra caution. Question 35. How should one adjust their driving behavior when a bike lane ends abruptly? A. Continue driving as normal. Cyclists will find their way. B. Be vigilant for cyclists merging into the traffic lane and yield as necessary. C. Speed up to pass cyclists before the lane ends. Answer. B. Be vigilant for cyclists merging into the traffic lane and yield as necessary. Sudden ends to bike lanes can lead to conflicts unless drivers are aware and accommodating. Question 36. Discuss the protocol for navigating through a temporary construction zone without posted speed limits. A. Maintain highway speed to keep traffic flowing. B. Reduce speed and obey signals from traffic controllers or posted temporary signs. C. Use the construction zone to practice maneuvering skills. Answer. B. Reduce speed and obey signals from traffic controllers or posted temporary signs. Safety in construction zones is paramount, and reducing speed can prevent accidents. Question 37. What should a driver do if they become disoriented in an unfamiliar city with complex intersections? A. Continue at a slow pace until reoriented. B. Pull over safely, consult a map or GPS, and then proceed when clear. C. Ask pedestrians for directions while driving. Answer. B. Pull over safely, consult a map or GPS, and then proceed when clear. This prevents confusion and reduces the risk of accidents in unfamiliar areas. Question 38. Explain the procedure for safely changing lanes in heavy traffic when large trucks are present. A. Quickly maneuver around trucks to minimize time spent next to them. B. Check blind spots carefully, signal early, and change lanes smoothly. C. Honk to alert truck drivers before changing lanes. Answer. B. Check blind spots carefully, signal early, and change lanes smoothly. Large trucks have larger blind spots, making careful lane changes essential for safety. Question 39. How should a driver position their vehicle when stopping at a wrong-way sign at an off-ramp? A. Park parallel to the sign to block wrong-way entry. B. Stop, then carefully turn around or back up if it is safe. C. Ignore the sign if no other vehicles are visible. Answer. B. Stop, then carefully turn around or back up if it is safe. This prevents potentially dangerous encounters with oncoming traffic. Question 40. What precautions should be taken when driving near a right turn sign at an intersection with poor visibility? A. Proceed with the right turn without stopping. B. Slow down, signal early, and check for oncoming traffic before turning. C. Use high beams to increase visibility before turning. Answer. B. Slow down, signal early, and check for oncoming traffic before turning. Right turn signs in areas with poor visibility require extra caution to ensure safe turning. Question 41. What actions should a driver take when they see a right turn only sign but wish to go straight? A. Proceed straight ignoring the sign. B. Turn right as indicated by the sign. C. Wait for an opportunity to safely change lanes if possible. Answer. B. Turn right as indicated by the sign. The right turn only sign mandates that drivers must turn right, following traffic rules and ensuring road safety. Question 42. How should one approach driving in a lane next to a bike lane during peak traffic hours? A. Maintain speed and keep close to the bike lane to maximize road space. B. Reduce speed and provide extra space for cyclists. C. Use the bike lane for overtaking slow-moving traffic. Answer: B. Reduce speed and provide extra space for cyclists. This practice ensures the safety of cyclists and respects their space on the road. Question 43. What is the best way to respond to a no passing zone sign on a narrow mountain pass? A. Overtake slower vehicles quickly before the zone begins. B. Maintain position behind slower vehicles and respect the no passing rule. C. Ignore the sign if no oncoming traffic is visible. Answer: B. Maintain position behind slower vehicles and respect the no passing rule. This ensures safe driving practices in potentially dangerous areas. Question 44. Describe the steps for properly yielding to emergency vehicles when you are in the middle of an intersection. A. Continue through the intersection, then pull over. B. Stop in the middle of the intersection until the emergency vehicle passes. C. Pull to the side of the intersection if possible. Answer: A. Continue through the intersection, then pull over. This reduces intersection blockage and allows emergency vehicles to pass unimpeded. Question 45. What should you do if you approach a school bus stop 400 feet sign and see children waiting at the bus stop? A. Speed up to pass the stop before the bus arrives. B. Prepare to stop and watch for children and the bus. C. Honk to alert children of your presence. Answer: B. Prepare to stop and watch for children and the bus. Drivers should be cautious and ready to stop when approaching areas marked by school bus stop signs. Question 46. Explain how to navigate a sharp turn where a truck rollover reduced speed sign is displayed. A. Maintain your current speed to clear the turn quickly. B. Reduce speed and use caution, especially in vehicles with higher centers of gravity. C. Accelerate slightly to stabilize the vehicle. Answer: B. Reduce speed and use caution, especially in vehicles with higher centers of gravity. This sign warns of the increased risk of rollovers. Question 47. What precautions should be taken when encountering a wrong way sign on a divided highway? A. Reverse to find a correct exit. B. Continue until a turnaround point is reached. C. Stop safely, then find the correct route to rejoin traffic. Answer: C. Stop safely, then find the correct route to rejoin traffic. Immediate and safe action is necessary to correct driving in the wrong direction. Question 48. How should a driver respond to temporary camping area signs during popular holiday weekends? A. Increase speed to avoid traffic jams. B. Be especially alert for pedestrians and parked vehicles. C. Ignore the signs if not planning to stop. Answer: B. Be especially alert for pedestrians and parked vehicles. Increased activity in camping areas requires extra vigilance. Question 49. What considerations should be made when approaching an area marked with amenities available signs on a long highway? A. Plan stops according to fuel needs and rest periods. B. Ignore the signs unless you are familiar with the amenities. C. Increase speed to reach amenities more quickly. Answer: A. Plan stops according to fuel needs and rest periods. This sign indicates the availability of facilities, useful for planning breaks during long trips. Question 50. How should a driver handle situations where the soft shoulder signs are placed along a poorly maintained road? A. Use the shoulder for emergency stops only. B. Drive on the shoulder as needed to avoid traffic. C. Avoid using the shoulder altogether. Answer. C. Avoid using the shoulder altogether. Soft shoulders can be unstable and unsafe, particularly if poorly maintained. Question 51. Describe the legal responsibilities when driving through a crosswalk that is heavily used by pedestrians, but not controlled by signals. A. Yield to all pedestrians within the crosswalk. B. Encourage pedestrians to cross quickly. C. Proceed if no pedestrians are directly in front of the vehicle. Answer. A. Yield to all pedestrians within the crosswalk. Drivers must always give way to pedestrians in crosswalks, enhancing safety for all road users. Question 52. How should a driver adjust their driving on a freeway when encountering signs indicating an upcoming right turn exit? A. Change lanes early and prepare for the exit. B. Continue in the current lane until reaching the exit. C. Exit from any lane at the last minute. Answer. A. Change lanes early and prepare for the exit. Early lane changes help ensure a smooth and safe exit from the freeway. Question 53. What are the proper steps to take if you encounter debris on a roadway marked with no passing zone signs? A. Swerve around the debris quickly to maintain speed. B. Slow down and safely navigate around the debris. C. Remove the debris from the road yourself. Answer. B. Slow down and safely navigate around the debris. This approach respects the no passing zone while ensuring safety. Question 54. Explain how to safely merge onto a highway from a right turn only lane. A. Merge immediately without signaling to blend with traffic. B. Signal early, check mirrors and blind spots, then merge when safe. C. Wait in the lane until all traffic has passed. Answer. B. Signal early, check mirrors and blind spots, then merge when safe. Proper signaling and cautious merging are crucial for safety. Question 55. What is the safest way to conduct a U-turn on a busy residential street? A. Make the U-turn quickly to minimize disruption. B. Ensure the street is clear of traffic and pedestrians, then proceed. C. Use driveways to turn around instead of making a U-turn. Answer. B. Ensure the street is clear of traffic and pedestrians, then proceed. This method ensures that the U-turn is made safely without endangering oneself or others. Question 56. How should a driver proceed when a traffic light turns yellow as they are nearing an intersection? A. Speed up to beat the red light. B. Stop immediately, even if in the middle of the intersection. C. Prepare to stop, unless too close to the intersection to do so safely. Answer. C. Prepare to stop, unless too close to the intersection to do so safely. This decision prevents accidents at intersections. Question 57. Describe the actions to take if a vehicle begins to make unexpected noises or vibrations while driving. A. Ignore the noises and continue to your destination. B. Pull over safely, check for visible problems, and consider seeking professional help. C. Increase speed to try to eliminate the noise or vibration. Answer. B. Pull over safely, check for visible problems, and consider seeking professional help. Addressing vehicle issues promptly can prevent further damage and ensure safety. Question 58. What strategies should a driver use to maintain safe following distances on highways during rainstorms? A. Follow more closely to keep better visibility of the cars ahead. B. Double the usual following distance to account for slippery roads. C. Use the car in front as a guide for appropriate speed. Answer. B. Double the usual following distance to account for slippery roads. Increased following distances provide more time to react under poor weather conditions. Question 59. How should a driver react if their GPS directions conflict with newly posted truck rollover reduce speed signs? A. Follow the GPS instructions for the fastest route. B. Adhere to road signs and reduce speed accordingly. C. Stop and recalibrate the GPS before proceeding. Answer. B. Adhere to road signs and reduce speed accordingly. Road signs provide the most current and relevant information for safe driving. Question 60. What are the considerations for driving through a zone where new bike lane markings are being painted? A. Drive normally, as the markings do not affect vehicle traffic. B. Be alert for workers and unexpected shifts in traffic patterns. C. Use the bike lane to avoid interfering with the work zone. Answer. B. Be alert for workers and unexpected shifts in traffic patterns. Awareness and caution are key in areas with active roadwork and new markings. Question 61. What should a driver do upon noticing an incorrectly positioned right turn only sign that directs traffic into oncoming lanes? A. Follow the sign and turn right as instructed. B. Report the sign to local authorities and proceed with caution. C. Ignore the sign and choose a safer route. Answer. B. Report the sign to local authorities and proceed with caution. Incorrect signage can lead to dangerous situations. Reporting and cautious driving are essential. Question 62. How should one react when encountering a temporary camping area sign while driving near a popular festival location? A. Drive quickly to avoid slowing down traffic. B. Be extra cautious of pedestrians and slow-moving vehicles. C. Ignore the sign if not attending the festival. Answer. B. Be extra cautious of pedestrians and slow-moving vehicles. Temporary signs indicate unusual conditions. Extra caution helps ensure safety for all. Question 63. Describe the actions a driver should take when a soft shoulder sign is accompanied by visible road damage. A. Continue using the shoulder as necessary. B. Avoid using the shoulder completely and stay on paved roads. C. Use the shoulder only in emergencies. Answer. B. Avoid using the shoulder completely and stay on paved roads. Visible road damage and soft shoulders can be hazardous. Avoiding them is safest. Question 64. What is the correct procedure for responding to a truck rollover reduce speed sign during heavy fog? A. Disregard the sign as it applies only to trucks. B. Continue at the same speed if visibility is clear ahead. C. Reduce speed and proceed with heightened caution. Answer: C. Reduce speed and proceed with heightened caution. Fog and warning signs both require reduced speed to maintain safety. Question 65. How can a driver safely pass a school bus stop 400 feet sign during hours when children are likely to be present? A. Speed up to pass the area quickly. B. Proceed at a reduced speed and prepare to stop if necessary. C. Ignore the sign outside of school hours. Answer: B. Proceed at a reduced speed and prepare to stop if necessary. This cautious approach protects children who may suddenly enter the road. Question 66. Explain the importance of adhering to a no passing zone sign on a scenic but hazardous coastal road. A. The scenery can distract other drivers, making passing unsafe. B. Such zones are typically placed in areas with hidden driveways or curves. C. It's legally required but often unnecessary. Answer: B. Such zones are typically placed in areas with hidden driveways or curves. No passing zones are there to prevent accidents where visibility and conditions make passing dangerous. Question 67. What measures should be taken when approaching an intersection where a wrong way sign is obscured by graffiti? A. Continue as usual since the sign is not visible. B. Clean the sign yourself before proceeding. C. Proceed with caution and report the sign to local authorities. Answer: C. Proceed with caution and report the sign to local authorities. Obscured signs can lead to dangerous misunderstandings. Reporting them helps maintain road safety. Question 68. How should a driver adjust their route in response to seeing a right turn only sign at an unexpected road closure? A. Make the right turn and seek an alternative route. B. Continue straight if the closure seems temporary. C. Reverse to avoid making the turn. Answer: A. Make the right turn and seek an alternative route. Adhering to traffic signs while finding a safe detour ensures compliance and safety. Question 69. Discuss the protocol for handling situations where a bike lane abruptly ends and cyclists are merging into regular traffic. A. Maintain your lane and speed, as cyclists are responsible for their safety. B. Slow down, give cyclists space to merge, and be patient. C. Honk to alert cyclists that they are merging dangerously. Answer: B. Slow down, give cyclists space to merge, and be patient. When bike lanes end, drivers need to be considerate and help maintain safety for all road users. Question 70. What are the specific steps a driver should follow upon encountering a truck rollover reduced speed sign on a downhill slope? A. Ignore the sign unless driving a truck. B. Reduce speed significantly, use engine braking if possible, and maintain control. C. Accelerate to pass the slope quickly. Answer: B. Reduce speed significantly, use engine braking if possible, and maintain control. This reduces the risk of losing control on slopes, especially where rollovers are a risk. Question 71. How should a driver behave when approaching a camping area sign that indicates increased pedestrian and vehicle traffic? A. Speed through to minimize congestion. B. Proceed with caution, watching for children and slow-moving vehicles. C. Use alternate routes to avoid the area completely. Answer. B. Proceed with caution, watching for children and slow-moving vehicles. Areas with high pedestrian traffic require extra vigilance to ensure safety. Question 72. What actions are recommended if a driver sees a wrong-way sign just as they realize they are going the wrong direction on a one-way street? A. Continue until reaching a spot to turn around. B. Reverse or turn safely as soon as possible. C. Proceed until the end of the street to minimize disruption. Answer. B. Reverse or turn safely as soon as possible. Immediate correction of a wrong-way entry is crucial to prevent accidents. Question 73. Describe how to correctly handle a situation where amenities available signs are placed at frequent intervals along a remote highway. A. Plan your stops based on fuel levels and rest needs. B. Ignore the signs unless you are familiar with the amenities. C. Increase speed to reach these amenities faster. Answer. A. Plan your stops based on fuel levels and rest needs. Knowing amenities are available allows drivers to plan for safe and comfortable stops, especially in remote areas. Question 74. How can a driver ensure they are respecting new bike lane regulations when the lanes are intermittently blocked by parked vehicles? A. Drive in the bike lane as little as possible. B. Treat the bike lane as a normal vehicle lane. C. Be cautious and yield to cyclists forced into the vehicle lane. Answer. C. Be cautious and yield to cyclists forced into the vehicle lane. Drivers must adapt to changing conditions and ensure the safety of all road users. Question 75. What is the proper reaction to encountering a right turn only sign when road conditions suggest turning may be unsafe? A. Proceed with the turn regardless of conditions. B. Assess the situation and proceed when safe or stay put if unsafe. C. Completely ignore the sign due to unsafe conditions. Answer. B. Assess the situation and proceed when safe or stay put if unsafe. Always prioritize safety, even when traffic signs suggest a specific action. Question 76. How should a driver approach a series of sharp turns on a mountain road marked with multiple truck rollover reduce speed signs? A. Maintain usual speed if not driving a truck. B. Gradually reduce speed and proceed with caution. C. Ignore the signs unless weather conditions are adverse. Answer. B. Gradually reduce speed and proceed with caution. Sharp turns, especially on mountain roads, require careful navigation to avoid accidents. Question 77. What precautions should a driver take when a no passing zone sign is situated just before a blind curve? A. Speed up to pass before the curve. B. Maintain lane position and follow the no passing rule. C. Pass quickly to avoid oncoming traffic from the curve. Answer. B. Maintain lane position and follow the no passing rule. Blind curves are particularly dangerous for passing maneuvers. Question 78. How can a driver safely navigate through a densely populated camping area that lacks clear road markings? A. Drive as usual, following general traffic rules. B. Proceed slowly, use hazard lights, and be alert for pedestrians and parked vehicles. C. Navigate based on the movements of other vehicles. Answer. B. Proceed slowly, use hazard lights, and be alert for pedestrians and parked vehicles. In areas with high pedestrian activity and unclear markings, extra caution is necessary. Question 79. What strategies should be employed when a driver needs to make a right turn at an intersection with a non-functioning right turn only signal? A. Turn immediately without regard for the signal. B. Wait for a clear signal or proceed when safe after a full stop. C. Ignore the turn and proceed straight. Answer. B. Wait for a clear signal or proceed when safe after a full stop. When traffic signals are non-functional, treat the intersection as a stop sign and proceed cautiously. Question 80. Discuss the implications of missing a school bus stop 400 feet sign and suddenly encountering a stopped bus. A. Continue driving as the bus may not be loading or unloading. B. Stop immediately and wait for the bus's stop sign arm to retract. C. Honk to alert the bus driver of your approach. Answer. B. Stop immediately and wait for the bus's stop sign arm to retract. Missing a warning sign does not negate the responsibility to stop for a school bus actively loading or unloading children. Question 81. What should a driver do when approaching a soft shoulder sign during a heavy rainstorm? A. Increase speed to avoid sinking into the shoulder. B. Avoid driving on the shoulder and reduce overall speed. C. Use the shoulder for overtaking slower vehicles. Answer. B. Avoid driving on the shoulder and reduce overall speed. Soft shoulders can become particularly hazardous in wet conditions, posing risks of vehicle sinking or loss of control. Question 82. How should one manage their driving speed when encountering a right turn only sign that leads into a busy shopping center parking lot? A. Maintain highway speeds to merge smoothly with parking lot traffic. B. Slow down significantly to match the slower speeds of the parking lot. C. Ignore the sign if the parking lot appears empty. Answer. B. Slow down significantly to match the slower speeds of the parking lot. It's important to adjust speed to safely integrate with the traffic conditions typically found in parking areas. Question 83. Describe the considerations a driver must make when a no passing zone sign appears immediately after a highway merge point. A. Accelerate quickly to pass before the zone starts. B. Merge cautiously and avoid overtaking in the no passing zone. C. Continue normal driving, as the sign only applies to commercial vehicles. Answer. B. Merge cautiously and avoid overtaking in the no passing zone. This ensures compliance with traffic laws and maintains safety during merging. Question 84. What are the correct steps to take when encountering a wrong way sign on a narrow road with limited areas to turn around? A. Continue until a wider area is available for turning. B. Reverse to the nearest junction to correct the direction safely. C. Stop and wait for traffic control to assist. Answer: B. Reverse to the nearest junction to correct the direction safely. This action minimizes driving the wrong way and avoids potential head-on collisions. Question 85. How should a driver handle seeing a truck roll over reduced speed sign on a road known for frequent high wind warnings? A. Disregard the sign unless driving a high-profile vehicle. B. Reduce speed and be prepared for gusts that could affect vehicle control. C. Maintain speed to minimize time spent in hazardous conditions. Answer: B. Reduce speed and be prepared for gusts that could affect vehicle control. Reducing speed can help maintain control in windy conditions, particularly in areas prone to sudden gusts. Question 86. Discuss the appropriate response when a bike lane suddenly becomes obstructed by construction signage. A. Carefully merge into the vehicle lane, giving cyclists the right of way. B. Honk to warn cyclists and pedestrians of the obstruction. C. Continue using the bike lane until completely blocked. Answer: A. Carefully merge into the vehicle lane, giving cyclists the right of way. Ensuring the safety of all road users, especially vulnerable cyclists, is crucial when navigating around obstructions. Question 87. What precautions should a driver take upon seeing a school bus stop 400 feet sign in a rural area with limited visibility? A. Speed past the area before the bus arrives. B. Proceed with increased caution and prepare to stop for the bus. C. Ignore the sign outside of school hours. Answer: B. Proceed with increased caution and prepare to stop for the bus. Rural areas may have limited visibility, making it essential to be vigilant near school bus stops. Question 88. How should a driver interpret multiple amenities available signs along a highway when planning rest stops on a long journey? A. Select the first available service area to rest. B. Compare amenities at upcoming stops to choose the best option. C. Assume all amenities are similar and stop at any location. Answer: B. Compare amenities at upcoming stops to choose the best option. Planning rest stops based on available services can enhance comfort and convenience during long trips. Question 89. What actions should be taken when a camping area sign is seen along with increased wildlife crossing alerts? A. Increase speed to minimize the time spent near wildlife. B. Drive cautiously, watching for both wildlife and pedestrians. C. Use high beams at all times to scare away animals. Answer: B. Drive cautiously, watching for both wildlife and pedestrians. Combining awareness of both camping activities and potential wildlife encounters ensures safe passage through these areas. Question 90. Describe how to properly navigate through an intersection marked with a right turn sign during peak traffic times. A. Rush through the intersection to keep traffic flowing. B. Wait for a clear gap in traffic, then proceed with the turn. C. Turn immediately regardless of oncoming traffic. Answer: B. Wait for a clear gap in traffic, then proceed with the turn. Ensuring that the way is clear before turning helps prevent accidents and keeps traffic moving smoothly. Question 91. What should a driver do if they encounter a temporary wrong way sign placed due to road construction? A. Follow the sign and seek an alternate route. B. Ignore the sign if it seems to be incorrectly placed. C. Continue in the same direction until advised otherwise by a construction worker. Answer: A. Follow the sign and seek an alternate route. Temporary signs during construction provide critical guidance to prevent entering dangerous areas. Question 92. How can a driver ensure they maintain safe driving practices when approaching a truck rollover reduced speed sign in an urban area? A. Ignore the sign as it's more relevant to rural areas. B. Maintain usual speed as urban speeds are already low. C. Reduce speed and stay alert for sudden stops or debris from trucks. Answer: C. Reduce speed and stay alert for sudden stops or debris from trucks. Even in urban areas, reducing speed can prevent accidents, especially where truck rollovers are a concern. Question 93. Explain the importance of signaling intentions when nearing a no-passing zone on a busy expressway. A. Signaling is optional, but can be helpful. B. Always signal your intention to ensure following drivers are aware of your actions. C. Signaling should be avoided to prevent confusing other drivers. Answer: B. Always signal your intention to ensure following drivers are aware of your actions. Clear signaling helps communicate your driving decisions and maintains traffic flow and safety. Question 94. How should a driver adjust their driving behavior in response to a bike lane that intermittently starts and stops along the route? A. Constantly switch between the bike lane and the vehicle lane. B. Remain vigilant and yield to cyclists entering or exiting the bike lane. C. Ignore the intermittent bike lane and drive as usual. Answer: B. Remain vigilant and yield to cyclists entering or exiting the bike lane. This respect for cyclists' space ensures safety for all road users. Question 95. What is the safest way to approach a right turn only sign when visibility is impaired by weather conditions such as fog or heavy rain? A. Proceed with the turn at reduced speed and heightened caution. B. Make the turn quickly to clear the intersection. C. Wait until visibility improves before making the turn. Answer: A. Proceed with the turn at reduced speed and heightened caution. Low visibility conditions require careful maneuvering to ensure safety during required turns.